is The Tide Show with Frank Duvall and his orchestra, starring Jack Smith and Ginny Sims, brought to you by Tide, T-I-D-E, Tide. The wash day miracle that gives you dazzling clean clothes with or without rinsing.
Well, a very tidy Friday to you, friends. Hi there, Ginny.
Hi, Jack. Hi there, Frank. Say, tell us about your special arrangement of Shanghai.
Ladies and gentlemen, make very hot arrangement. Make Happy Jack Smith very happy.
Well, then play, Hoppy, and make it very sentimental, please. Wild imagination gives me so much aggravation. Now I know I sounded foolish when I made my exit bow. And if I wasn't sorry then, I'm more than sorry now. Why did I tell you I was going to Shanghai? I want to be with you tonight. Why did I holler I was going to Shanghai? I want to be with you tonight. It was just a little misunderstanding that a kiss on the cheek could patch. I need you so badly, I'd gladly start all over from scratch. Oh, why did I tell you it was bye-bye for Shanghai? I'm even allergic to rice. Why don't you stop me when I talk about Shanghai? It's just a lover's device. Who's gonna kiss me? Who's gonna thrill me? Who's gonna hold me tight? I'm right around the corner in a phone booth. And oh, how I want to be with you tonight. Say, Jenny, have you ever noticed how so many songs are based on one of life's basic principles, give and take?
Okay, Jack, you take the give songs and give me the take.
All right, let's see. Oh, give me a June night, the moonlight and you.
Very swoony, Jack. I think of you with every breath I take. And every breath becomes a sigh.
Give me 1,000 roses, put my heart in beside them, and send them to the one I love.
And Jack, here's that take song that's got what it takes to be a favorite forever. The way you wear your hair, the way you sip your the memory of all that. No, no, they can't take that away from me. The way your smile just beams, the way you sing off key, the way you haunt my dreams. No, no, they can't take that away from me. We may never, never meet again on the bumpy road to love. Still I'll always, always keep the memory of the way you hold your knife, the way we danced till 3, the way you changed my life. No, no, they can't take that away from me. No, they can't take that away from me.
Tide's in works out. I wear the cleanest clothes in town, at home or at a party. My bride has learned to wash with Tide. She's young, but she's a smarty. Tide gets clothes cleaner than any soap.
Any soap?
Yes, any soap. You get the cleanest wash in town with T-I-D-E, Tide.
Yes, it's true. Of all the folks with home-washed clothes, you'll get the cleanest wash in town with Tide. For Tide not only gets out ordinary dirt, but removes dulling soap film as well. There's just nothing like Tide. Tide gets clothes cleaner than any soap of any kind. Gives you cleaner sheets, cleaner towels, and table linens. Tide gives you all this, plus new mildness for hands. It's now milder than ever before. So next wash day, use Tide. You'll rinse out the cleanest wash in town.
You get the cleanest wash in town with T-I-D-E, Tide.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Latin American time on the Tide Show. And here they are, that Tico Tico Twosome, those atom bombas of the samba, Pancho Smith and Punchy Duval.
Ready, Punchy?
Yeah, I mean, see?
Now remember, Punchy, this is a guaracha, so watch your step. Yo le voy a recordar este motuno de ayer. Tengan cuidado bailar, porque se pueden caer.
Now, Pancho.
No, Punchy. Mira la ola marina, mira qué bonita va. Mira la ola marina, mira las vueltas que da.
Now, Pancho.
No, Punchy. I've got a doggy to sell, so smart you never have seen. He'll do whatever you tell. Just watch, you'll see what I mean.
Now, Pancho.
Now, Punchy. Doggy, go jump in the river. Doggy, don't sit on your tail. Doggy, you get no more liver. Doggy, you cost me a sail. Oh, you dog, you think you are clever, but you cannot outwit a flea. You will get flea bitten forever, 'cause a dog you always will be. Mira la ola marina, mira la bonita va. Mira la ola marina, mira la bonita va. Doggy, go jump in the river. Doggy, you cost me a sail. Here, doggy. Here, doggy. Come on, jump for your liver.
Say, Jack, if you were stage director for a Broadway musical, how would you stage this next song of mine?
Well, Jenny, first of all, I'd get a beautiful girl. That's you.
Oh, thank you. You're hired already.
And she'd be dressed in, shall we say, something gossamer. And I'd have her seated before the mirror of her vanity, gazing thoughtfully at her reflection as she sings.
They call it vanity because I'd rather be all by myself instead of laughing with the crowd. If I don't care to be part of their gaiety, they often say to me, don't be so proud. But how are they to know I'm looking high and low for love that used to be my own? I never even glance when I'm offered new romance. I can't because I'm yours alone till you forgive again. I'll never live again. So will it be as long as we are far apart. It may be vanity to think you'll come to me, But is it vanity to hide a broken heart? Oh, is it vanity to hide a broken heart?
Tide's in, dirt's out. You get the cleanest wash in town with T-I-D-E, Tide.
Yes, Tide gives you the cleanest wash in town. For Tide gets clothes cleaner than any soap of any kind. For Tide banishes both ordinary dirt and dulling soap. See Tide's amazing miracle for yourself in cleaner play clothes for your children, cleaner cloths for your table. Make the next wash you rinse out the cleanest wash in town with
T-I-D-E, Tide. Two young lovers sit planning their honeymoon trip. On the table is a map of the world.
Honey, how about flying down to Rio or the Isle of Capri? Or we could take that slow boat to China. What do you say?
Baby, looking at my checkbook, I say, let's just take a walk around the block, huh? Someday we'll go places, new lands and new faces, the day we quit punching the clock. The future looks pleasant, but at present, let's take a walk around the block.
You're just a companion I want at Grand Canyon for throwing old blades down the rock. The money we have will go for travel. Meantime, let's walk around the block.
Gangway, we'll begin when our ship comes in. Then, baby, you'll sit in my lap while we travel all over the map.
To London in Maytime, to Venice in playtime, to Paris to get me a frock.
To Boston in Bean time, darling, meantime, let's take a walk around the block. Looks like this is the point in the show where we look back on another week of the Tide Tunes and look forward to still another with our many good friends.
I second the sentiment, Jack. In other words, we'll be looking forward to being with all of you again next Monday.
The same time,
The same place.
next Monday night.
Good night, John.
Good night, Virginia.
Good night.
The Tide Show comes to you every weekday evening, Monday through Friday at the same time. Be sure and be with us Monday night for another Tide Show with Frank Duvall and his orchestra, starring Jack Smith and Ginny Sims. And remember, always buy 2 boxes of Tide, one for the cleanest clothes in town, one for the easiest, pleasantest dishwashing ever.
Listen, girls, have you ever used a home permanent? Well, no matter which one you've used, here's a new home permanent that makes your hair so much more like naturally curly hair, you'll be amazed. The name is Lilt, L-I-L-T, Lilt, Procter & Gamble's Lilt. No other home permanent wave looks, feels, behaves so much like the very loveliest naturally curly hair. Procter & Gamble guarantees that for your money back. Now, the secret of Lilt Superior Wave is superior ingredients. That means you can use the Lilt refill with any plastic curlers. You'll get a wave far more like naturally curly hair. Get Lilt, L-I-L-T, Lilt.
Be sure to listen to The Tide Show with Jack Smith and Ginny Sims at the same time Monday. The Tide Show is broadcast to our men and women overseas by the Armed Forces Radio Service. This is the CBS Radio Network.